So it's Master LaBoo. Yes. We've come to let you guys know that Iceheart is over here. She killed a bunch of civilians in the Foundation family, and now I gotta put her out. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the fury! Leaving me great strides, yes, but how did the heretics get here? I do not know. But yet again, the last time we saw anything with the inside of Ishgard, in a cinematic, we saw Edgelord and Illibilis right behind the Holy Say. So I'm like, my conspiracy hat is on, babe. My tinfoil hat is strong tonight.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that the Holy Say is being manipulated behind the scenes by the Asians. Like, they don't see him. You can see him. And they're basically being coerced into doing whatever they need for their intention. So I'm just like, that's what I'm under the belief of that one, because it doesn't make sense to me how in a cutscene, why would you show a cutscene that has the Holy Say with the Asians next to it? The only reason you would do that is to prove that they already have influence in Ishgard, but we haven't figured that out or know that yet. The Holy Say, as holy as he is corrupted, but we don't know that until we come across it and then can prove it. But once we do that, it's gonna kick off another End of Realm Reborn situation, and we get chased out of Ishgard again. I wrote the script.
I love listening to you cook.
I'm cooking my conspiracy theories. So as badass and awesome as that Heavenswood stuff is, where the Dragoon, we become Dragoon meme mains, unfortunately, I'm going, okay, we're gonna do a bunch of deals over here, slay some dragons, maybe kill Hashkavaz again, and put him down on the ground like we did the other dragon in the End of Realms Reborn. But at the same time, looking at this angle, I'm going, we've been through this before. Look at Teleprompt Adeleji and see what happened to him. Look at General Radahn and look what happened to him. As soon as something good happens, something bad comes by and cucks us up in the way. Maybe not in the way of the Asians, because technically Teleprompt Adeleji wasn't really an Asian problem. That was just old our greedy people being greedy and fucking us up in the process because they needed a scapegoat to get rid of the potato. The fancy potato. They didn't want the fancy Irish potato soup, they wanted bog standard gruel. And I can't be having that one, can we? No pimp, no pimp, no pimp. So I'm looking at this situation, and I'm like, there's no way. I wrote the script. So hence the reason Iceheart, as much as I do say that I'm gonna have to put the heretic on fire and purge the heretic with holy hellfire, part of me is kind of curious, going, okay, you say it wasn't meant to be that way. What was it meant to be? Maybe there might be some revelation behind it, because if she has Echo and can speak to the dragon, and judging by the not so subtle foreshadowing of her standing behind a dragon altar with the dragon wings coming out her back, I'm just saying right now, you're telling me she's the one who lane with the dragons, it would make all too much sense. Because I'm going. Oh, one second, Chonka, no! Don't do that. Boy, stay behind, behave. Okay, sorry about that. Chonka escapade. Excuse me. I'm never going. It wouldn't make sense. You wouldn't put such clear imagery or symbolism without good reasoning, because there was a whole reasoning that somebody did lay with dragons, and it was her technically, if my brain juice is working. Granted, I'm currently missing 5 brain cells since you stole 4 of them, but the rest of them remain. Chonka and gentlemen, I think we've cracked the code already, that she definitely has something more hidden behind the veil of what we do not know. But what we do definitely know is the Holy Say, because of the cutscene we've seen before in the past, cannot be trusted. Well, I never trust religious folks anyway, so even more better reason for me not to. But at the same time, in this situation, we cannot be trusted. Would you trust somebody who basically ran up to you saying, we must close all our borders and only protect our own borders for no good reason other than to give the Asians a perfect place to cook a while? Just saying right now, because if Ishgard keeps their borders closed for all this time, it only makes sense that the Asians go over there, go throw a little bit of their lean juice onto their Holy See, turn him into a lean man, and then next thing you know, they're all drinking the lean before they know it. Without knowing it, they think it's the new Ishgard's Holy Triple Sweet Deluxe Baptist Max flavored lean purple, but instead it's actually lean, and everybody's getting the lean. And the next thing you know, they're all catching up to me wearing the red Fandango masks, and I'm like, well, I knew this day was gonna come, and I had to purge the entire city with a Flammenwerfen. Sure, that includes the people of the Machinist cult, but come on, you guys gave me the good thing. Unfortunately, I gotta take you guys out now. You did me a service, and I'm doing you one. Bang! Just saying right now, it makes sense, babe. It makes too much sense with my conspiracy theories. Because there's no way the Asians work out that out. They're not ones for going out and causing things out disruptively in the open. They would never do that. They work behind the scenes before anyone has a chance, and then they strike just when everything has gone fucked up. Just like when one of them got too overly zealous and tried to steal Mini Philip Velinia. Just saying right now. And Mini Philip Velinia is currently with the Oldarians over there. That's not exactly good. So she's isolated as a General Radan. Would make all too... But then again, if she's locked up over there, why wouldn't the Asians just go over and just nab her right now? Doing the Oldarians a service, General Radan's missing an arm, he can't do anything. We don't even know what happened to Papa Poya Lydia. So, You don't see this, but I'm... You don't... Yes. And you don't see this, I'm currently pacing in my room as I'm doing this. This is like... Conspiracy. I need to do the Charlie Day meme with the board and the red lines and the question mark in the middle. And the question is, what the fuck are the Ed up to? Followed by, what the fuck happened to the garlic people? Sure, we beat their asses back over to their side, but there have been no mention beyond that, apart from stealing some gear for my machinist gun club. Beyond that, but even that has a conspiracy theory. But this one is even more important because, again, as I say, why show a image of Holy Say with two edgelords next to it?
Let him cook. Let him cook. I'm so pissed I didn't record this cooking.